Hey guys, what's up? BTG Hockey here, and today we're back with another GM mode commentary, or franchise mode, and look at this is draft lottery. I'm so happy. Minnesota, you got screwed once again with the 4th overall pick. I'm just so happy about that. Like, I can't even express how happy I am. And then they got Columbus's at 11th too, but a lot of traded picks, it looks like. This season. So anyways guys, let's go right up here to the draft. We're going to be doing the entire off season in this video, hopefully. Let's go see review retired players. No one retired from the Anaheim Ducks, which is good, I guess. Joe Thornton, Aginla, Marlowe, Eliash, Datsuk, Sharp, Kunitz, Chara, Giunta, Campbell, Stepniak, Chimera, Cronwell, Dupuis, Umberger, Franzen, Grabowski, Higgins, Hagman, Fiddler, Lombardi, Boschman, Setaguchi, Bergeron, Marc-Andre Bergeron. I'm pretty sure he's just playing in another league, but Orpik, Tallinder, Georges, Polak, Engeland, Green, Harrison, Vane, Party, yeah, I think that's about it. Sheldon Brookbank as well. Rod Pelly. Yeah, no one else. Okay, so, what was it? Goaltenders. See if any goalies have retired. Longo, Miller, Niemi, Backstrom, Holmquist, Delquist, Markkinen, Leighton, Yandanis. That's about it. Alright, so, let's go sum up to the draft. Don't think I'm gonna trade for a pick unless I trade Getzlaf or Perry, really. And to be fair, I don't think I really want any of the people in the top 5. None of them were that good. Yeah. So you got Smith, Dellandrea, Cockheed, Gravel. It's just a bunch of no ones, really. Yeah, just let's get started. Where's Veleno? Isn't he in this draft? Or this is 2018, right? Yeah, it is. It's 2018. Where's Joe Veleno? T. Smith drafted first. Robert second. Cockheed. Merkley. Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Alright, actually, I'm gonna check what's on the block. Milo Ouellette, sorry. Taylor Radish. Taylor Radish isn't that bad. Alright, let's just, yeah, he's a top 6. We might be able to go for him, maybe. He'd be a good prospect to pick up. Rudolph Bolsters, Kamler Lundqvist, Chartier, Morand, Harland, Mandat Hunt. No, nothing really. I just want to check who this is, like how much value he has. Alright, he's a top 9. I got this Johansson guy at the top 6 as well. Not terrible. Alright. I don't think we're gonna make any trades right here anyways. We might during free agency, but right now I'm not looking to make any trades, just get through the draft. That's why I'm assuming we're kind of going to get through everything in this video. Let's go Anaheim Ducks. The 53rd pick in the draft. Man, this loading slow today. Okay, let's just look through this. Alright, so we got 2 goalies there. Is there any... There's a backup. Let's just check, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of 50-50 at this point, whichever you're picking. Let's go with Alexiev. Why not? I think he's yeah, he is. I think everyone right here is, though, mostly in this draft. We got the 1st overall pick. Yes, Minnesota did finish last again, and yes, or not again, but yeah. Let's pick up. Like this Stratton guy. I don't know. I just like his name. AHL top 6. Crap. and he's only medium. Oh, I guess that's kind of like the average now. 76 overall pick. Let's see who we can snatch up here. Swanson. Let's go Swanson. AHL top 6 again. And we had 3 third-round picks. I didn't even know that. It's funny. Let's see what we're gonna pick up here. Alright, so we got Hug, Paris, Lanny. Let's get this Foster goalie, Swiss guy. French starter, there you go. Good pick, good pick. Ooh, Camilleri went to the Blue Jackets. Vasilevsky in Dallas, too. Ooh, big trades. Some big trades. Not that. Let's go with this guy, Pierre Torno, or whatever his name is. Pietro Nero. Alright, 5th round. Just because of this guy's name, I'm picking him. Obonsawin. Sure, why not? Anthony, is that Anthony McFarland on the Oilers? I swear to God, wait, I'm going to Edmonton. I need to see if that's Anthony McFarland. Edmonton. Nope, frick, wrong team. Damn it. 1 over. There you go. Alright, so is that Anthony McFarland? I will literally be so happy if it is. Alright, go down here. Come on. Oh, it's Aiden. Damn, I was thinking it's Anthony McFarland, because if you guys know, 2013, or was it 2014? I'm not sure which one. GM Superman did a GM mode, and he drafted Anthony McFarland, who ended up making the San Jose Sharks win the Stanley Cup. So I was just really hopeful that that was him, but apparently not. I was mistaken. Alright, guys, let's make one more pick here. Let's go with Fellhaber. Oh, what? I thought I said picked. Never mind. Whatever. Oh, Duya went back to the Blackhawks. That's cool. Okay, let's check this out now. Okay, so we got those, and then we got a backup. One with the backup. Moeller. Please be decent. Low backup, that's fine. That's like getting a low bottom 6 pretty much in goaltending standards. That was a pretty decent draft, I guess. It was alright. And let's get right on to re-sign stage. Alright. So probably for the next few years we'll be in a bit of a small rebuild. Definitely gonna have to load on some heavy prospects if we want to be good. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. There we go. All right. So I can release some of these guys here. Dude. Soy, we'll keep Soy. There you go. Wagner, you can go. Alright. Any RFAs that we do not need. Gilmore, Roy, and Kosala, definitely not. Well, we'll resend these guys just for the sake of it. They probably have some decent trade value anyways. That's unsigned. Kale Fleury, whatever his name is. Studnicka. Foster will sign you. Signing goalies. Nope, no goaltender contracts this year. Alright, so I already signed Soy. We're gonna get Vermette back. He played pretty well last year. How much cap do we have? 22. Alright. So I'm prepared to offer you, sir, a good 3.6 million for a year. Cogliano, he wants 3 years. I'm gonna give him a 1 year deal. Wait, so let's give him 2.4 for 1 year. I think that's good for Cogs. Sean Matthias, guess we'll offer you a deal, 1.8 for 1 year. Let's just check out. Okay, Nikolai Ehlers. Alright, let's just see if his price goes up. Alright, it does a bit, not really. Let's give him a 4 year deal at 4 million. I think that's what he's worth. I think that's what he deserves to get. Maybe 3 point. Okay, wait. So he's 4, so that means 600,000 can be taken off. I'm gonna give him 4 years at 4 million. I think that's fair for him. He deserves a decent contract at this point. Nick Kurdi, you sir can have 2.9 for 1 year. Nick Ritchie, you can have. That's fine for you. Good deal. Philip Deneau, sure, we'll take you for that. Is there any good overall players? No. Alright. Defense. Oh, gotta get Theodore back. Yeah, I'll take you long term, Theo. About 2.5 for 3 years. I think that works out. Montour. Yeah, I'd prefer the 1 year deal. Still not sure about you yet, so 1 year at 1.25, that should be good. Walensky, I don't even know if I really want him or not. We need to get Cam Fowler back though. 2 year deal looks alright, I guess. Wait, so 600,000 is that-ish, and then so I'll give him 4.75 for 2 years. I think that's pretty worthy. Bieksa, we won't use him, so release. Sorry, bud. Yeah, it's because defensemen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Larson. We could maybe trade someone here. Probably it's probably between Vatanen and Valor. We could probably trade one of them and let Larson get some time next year. Unless we're looking like a good team, really. We'll pick up Walensky just as a depth player, I guess. Okay, so centerman, we have guys coming back. Cremarosa, he's more of a depth player. I've got those guys. I don't think we need Nate Thompson, and I don't think we need Garbett, so we can release those guys. Stefan Nosen, I'm more inclined to give you this kind of a contract. They want one-way contract. Okay, you know what? If Nosen doesn't accept, we'll see what cap we have and we'll get back to you. Okay. Come on, let's see some big resigns. Vermette, Cogs, Nosen doesn't want to. So it looks like most players here are back. And yeah, so we just got a few more players to sign. Let's just see. We have 4 million in cap space, which means, alright, none. We have 3 guys. If you want a one-way deal, you're gone, pretty much. I think they all do. Yep. You know what? I'm sorry, but I do not want to be given a few bums, really. Just one-way deals. It doesn't make sense. You're minor league players. You're not NHL players. If they had like a 4th line or maybe even like 3rd line or even depth, I would give it to them. But as a minor scorer, I'm not going to give you anything for that. Sorry about that. But yeah, let's get pro scout calling. So what we're looking at here is a few decent players. We got Atkinson, Turris, Hornquist as the top three. On best defenseman being Jack Johnson. We got Evander Kane in there. Yeah, that's what it's looking like right now. Nudie Vara. Okay, is any prospects first of all? Oliver Bjorkstrand. How much would it cost? Okay, second. Wait. How low do you have to go to get third? Okay, third. Second. Okay, third. I'm willing to give him that. I will give up a third for Oliver Bjorkstrand. Top 6, 23 years old, and 82 overall. I think that's definitely worth it. We'll pick up Carl Grunstrom. He's a... Oh, I forgot to freaking raise the price. That's bad. Bad decision making. Alright, whatever. Tyler Benson. That's a pretty good player, I'd say. Got John Smarinson, Ramsdyke. Deneen, I don't really feel like getting him. He usually doesn't turn out too well anyways. Let's check goaltenders. Is there any prospect goalies out there or any actual goalies? Warner and Forsberg, don't need either of those guys. Grice, Nelson, no one. So, I can't believe Emery's still freaking in. Alright, so I think what we're gonna need to do is trade a contract. And I just gotta take a look at some of the potentials here. Because if I see Getzlaf and Perry with potentials that are like top 9, I know they're going downhill fast, and we might as well get rid of them while they're still like this. So yeah, they're top 6, and they were top 6 all year. Getzlaf's already down to an 88, and Perry hasn't moved, but that's kind of more of a surprise than anything. Alright, so let's see. Blue Jackets want him. They would never be able to take that contract though unless we took back all the cap that we gave for him. LA wants him, which isn't terrible. Montreal, no. Maybe Nashville. St. Louis, Tampa Bay, Toronto. Okay, let's Toronto. I'm interested to see what we can get back from these guys. I mean Tampa, sorry. Wait, it was Toronto? No, we couldn't get it from Toronto. Alright, so let's just see what they have. Palat, Spezza, Radish, Strowman, Kucherov. We could get Druin maybe, and someone like get Druin Radish or something like that. That's Radish. How you Druin? And let's just, we gotta get some cap here, so. Campbell, does that fix it? Nope, does not. How about I'll retain 500k? Does that work? No? What? $1 million? No? No? It doesn't just not work? Jesus, man. How much do you have to retain? Will it work like this? No, it doesn't, so fuck off. I'm not taking my cap. Yeah, no, okay, come all the way down here. And boom. Alright, so Campbell, you don't need to be in there. We're not getting back enough for that, really. Sorry, I was quiet for a bit there. Just thinking in my head. Alright, let's just go back here. Nashville, what do you guys got that could possibly tempt me into trading one of my better players? Sederberg, not exactly. Wait, let's just check value-wise. Alright, so Forsberg, 23. To be fair, I don't really like anyone from this team. Just none of my kind of type of players, I don't know. Alright, LA was one of the teams that could possibly use Ryan Getzlaf. We beat them in the first round last year. I don't think they'd go through with that, but yeah, I'm not seeing much. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much like value unless I'm getting Toffoli back, which is unreasonable. So, wait, gotta back out. Yeah. So St. Louis, maybe, I don't know. Do they have anyone? Okay, Tarasenko is fire value. Maybe pick up Jaden Schwartz. Got some guys they want to trade down here too. I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. Like, we trade him to a team like this, but they don't want him, and that could really hurt his value. CC there, he's growing pretty well. Yeah, no, they don't really have anyone. New Jersey? Got anyone? Not really. I don't want Smith, especially not that much value. Jeez. Severson's fine. I don't need him. We could trade him to Minnesota just because they don't really have much of a team. Ooh, we could get Comtois back. Yeah, definitely we could. Look at this. So that's a lot of value in between. Wait, so let's just forwards. Yeah, look at this team. It is broken. Man, we broke them because after they fired us, that was a terrible decision to fire us, because then it ends up putting them in a position where they're not now really in control of their path. Like, I think this would be a fair trade. Comtois for Getzlaf, or Comtois and Eriksson for Getzlaf. Maybe add in like a small pick or something, like a third. I don't know, we'll take their third again. I don't think that'll go through, but we could try it, whatever. No, alright. Let's just try with it, the third. Will it go through? I will take that. So, Getzlaf is shipped off to the Minnesota Wild, exchange for Maxime Comtois and Eriksson. So, I'm gonna keep Perry, I think, at least until preseason. But I just want to get rid of him, and now we have a bunch of cap space, which is very advantageous to me. Okay, so the big hole is at center. Our first line center, we don't have one right now. We also don't have a first line winger. I don't think Ehlers is ready unless he gets a big boost this year. I think you'll have to play another year, definitely, with Perry and someone else. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. I think we could pick up Turris, maybe from free agency. He could play a center role. He's about as good as Getzlaf, or if not exactly as good as Getzlaf was. Okay, now I just want to know how much you want for 1 year. Alright, so guys, I'm willing to offer him an insane amount because I want him, and I want him short-term deal. Actually, this might work as well. We could go 2 years at 9 mil. I don't think that's too unreasonable. We could trade his contract away if we really needed to, but he's a first line center. Let me just do some math here, guys. I just gotta get my calculator on my phone. But I'm pretty sure that's around 50%. Anyways, I think it might be a little less, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so 9 times 0.85. 7.6. Alright, 9.2 9.25. 9.25 times 0.85. 7.86. Alright. So 9.3. That'll work. I'm almost 100% sure. For 2 years, 9.3 million. Come here, tourists, please. Alright. So that's the only free agent signing we're gonna make, other than Bjorkstrand. Oh, Bjorkstrand. Shit. That might put us over the cap. Do we have any like players that are making some money but don't have any value? That shouldn't be making that money. Alright, forwards. Just try that first. We could trade someone like Matthias. I don't really need him per se. Got a lot of defensemen under contract, but most of them are playing. So this is where trading someone like Sammy Vatanen comes into play. What's he been doing? 9 goals in the 9 points in the playoffs, 34 points in the regular season. He's been all right, but I think if we're rebuilding here, kind of like a mini rebuild, I think he has to go in exchange for like a pick or something. Let's just see. We gotta get a team that is cap compliant, like these guys. Alright, so they could definitely use a, yeah, they need the second line defenseman. This is what this team needs. Yeah, alright, I think this is a good suited team, and if they're willing to give up their first, I think this is a good trade. That in for first, does that go through? No. Alright, then I can trade a second or a third. I guess third try first. Will that go through? No. Alright. Alright, so I think I can get a fourth out of this probably. Okay, Vatanen in a second for a first and a fourth. Will that go through? Yes, it does. So Sammy Vatanen's gone, but that opens up a roster spot for us, guys. We gotta know that we're a young team. We're not looking to win a cup this next year. And that definitely makes room for the moves that we made in free agency. And let's get going. Please sign with me, Kyle Turris, or else I will be pissed. Alright, Bjorkstrand accepts it. That's good. Benson comes. Grunstrom didn't. That's fine. I didn't expect to get him. Come on, please. Oh, what? Okay, we already know Bjorkstrand. Alright, so we're gonna have to give him a serious deal. We got 14 million in cap. We have to save a little bit of money though. You know what? We're doing this. I don't care what anyone says. We're getting Kyle Turris. That's all that I know. We're gonna offer him straight up $12 million for 1 year to come over here. Alright, so Kyle Turris, please choose us, man. I am counting on you. That's like 75%. Yes, and we do get Oliver Bjorkstrand as well, so that's perfect. Alright, and sim next season, hopefully Turris signs. I'm begging that he does. Yes, he does. So $12 million. Kyle Turris is the big man on campus in Anaheim. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So basically now just simulating up to next season. We'll just make some rosters and that will be that. I really hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I really appreciate all the views and stuff. It helps a lot. I've been trying to post these kind of every 2 days or so. So hopefully I can continue to do that. Maybe even make it daily at some point. That's what I'm hoping to do, because I have some time anyways, I guess. I'm pretty busy generally, but yeah, I get by with some time off anyways. And if I'm not using that time to just screw around by myself, I will be making videos pretty much like a job. I don't know. Yeah, it would be cool to do this for money one day. You know, you get to actually do this. Obviously, it's not going to happen, especially if you're going with the NHL crowd. Probably couldn't make a living off of it. You'd have to have some other job on the side, but you know, that's how it is. But I do appreciate. great time for the video to cut out. Anyways, guys, so if you do want to give me a sub, if you haven't subbed already, I'd really appreciate it, guys. Also, let's try to aim for 5 likes on this video. It's not very high goal, but I believe it's achievable for us as a community. Okay, now I'm just sounding like a big guy with a big ego. Yeah, this is just taking real long to simulate. It's gonna be doing this the entire time though, so I do not blame that. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is just taking its time. Alright, 93% is not bad for season tickets. And is it gonna stop? We don't know. Made $51 million, so that's pretty good. So we end with a profit, I guess. Alright, view owner goals. 29 sellouts, 18 road wins, and increase the concession level. Alright, that's manageable. So let's check out all our stats and stuff, guys. See who grows, who has grown, sorry, and who hasn't. Okay, Kessler's going down. Third liner, perfect. Rickard Rakell, you're our new second line man. We got, yeah, that's all good. Nick Ritchie, I'd like to bring up, but I don't know if I can do that. Especially if I want some of these other guys to grow. Bjorkstrand, yeah, you can definitely play second line there. Jakob Silverberg, Ehlers, Turris, and Perry. It's looking pretty nice. Oh, we gotta bring up someone. Larson there. Defense. Walensky. Yeah, Larson's definitely NHL ready. That was a good move to trade away. What's his name there? I forget already. Perfect. Alright, I guess those guys can all go down. Let's see who's in the minors. Maybe we can come up. Kosmachuk definitely deserves a spot on the roster. We'll send Matthias down. So actually it's not looking like a bad team, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Alright, no. Ehlers is our first liner. Bjorkstrand, Rakell, and Silverberg, Kurdy, Kessler, Cogs, Kosmachuk, Vermette, and Ritchie. That's looking good. That's looking good. Okay, Simone Dupre, you go down there. Montour is a righty, so you can play there. A lot of lefties, but whatever. So I'm gonna play Larson on his side, just cause Shea Theodore is growing pretty decently, actually. You know what? These guys aren't really growing, to be fair. So you know what? I'm gonna give him some time, and we'll do that. I think this works. So we're gonna have split Fowler and Lindholm up. Lindholm, you're gonna go on second line. Theodore, you're getting some first line time. Hopefully you can grow up there. We're gonna give Larson the second line defensive time. Dupre can set on the top 6 with Montour, and we're all set, I think. And then goaltending, Gibson went up 1. That's fine. I'm okay where he is right now. If he stayed like that, that's all good. Subban, he was a good backup last year. Hopefully he can keep that. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. It was a little long because of all the trades and whatnot, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.